Good morning once again. My name is Vincent Lloyd Tibayakag from Davao Oriental State University in Bachelor of Science in Mathematics. So for today's video, I will share my reflection thoughts about the 7 topics in the finals, including the Path of Peace and Answers for Meaning, the Claro Imrecto and Rizal Bill, and Dolomit Angiri and El Filibusterismo, the vision of Father Rodriguez, the by telephone, and lastly, mi ultimo adios. So first is the path of peace. So I acknowledge the path to peace and meaning is not always smooth. However, I am committed to continuously nurturing inner tranquility, embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, and embracing the potential for meaningful experiences. Through my own journey, I hope to inspire others to embark on their path of peace and discovering profound meaning in their lives. So next is Claro Imrito. Claro Imricto was a remarkable Filipino statesman whose contribution to Philippine history and culture cannot be understated. His role is advocating for the Rizal Bill, which eventually became the Rizal Law. It is of particular significance. The Rizal Law, passed in 1956, mandates the study of Jose Rizal's life, works, and writings in educational institutions throughout the country. However, the implementation of these laws has sparked ongoing debates and predicaments that continue to be relevant. Upon reflection, I believe that the Rizal Law serves as a powerful tool for instilling a sense of national identity and fostering a deeper understanding of Philippine history. By requiring the study of Jose Rizal, a national hero and influential figure, students are exposed to his profound impact on the nation's struggle for independence. Rizal's lives, works, and ideas other valuable insights into the social, political, and cultural landscape of the Philippines during the colonial period. Through this study, students develop critical thinking skills, cultural appreciation, and a stronger connection to their heritage. However, I also acknowledge the predicament surrounding the Rizal, which revolves around the balance between academic freedom and legislative intervention in educational content. It is essential to recognize that a mandated curriculum can limit the autonomy of educational institutions and the intellectual freedom of teachers and students. Some argue that a more comprehensive curriculum that includes other national heroes and significant historical figures would provide a broader perspective on Philippine history, fostering a deeper understanding of the national's identity. So, in No Limit Angiri, I'll choose two chapters. The first is chapter 23, entitled The Dinner. In this chapter, a grand dinner is held at the Captain General's residence, attended by various influential characters from Philippine society. The dinner is depicted as a display of opulence and excess, with a lavish food and decorations. However, beneath the surface, it reveals the corruption and hypocrisy of the Spanish colonial elite. The main character, Crisostomo Ibarra, witnesses the stark contrast between the luxurious lifestyle of the privileged few and impoverished conditions experienced by the majority of Filipino people. In the second chapter, which is chapter 29, entitled Pilots, this chapter revolves around a dialogue between the main protagonist, Crisostomo Ibarra, and the Spanish Governor General Don Fernando de la Torre. During their conversation, Don Fernando reveals his true character, representing the oppressive nature of the Spanish colonial regime. He displayed arrogance, indifference, and a complete disregard for the suffering of the Filipino people. This chapter highlights the power dynamics and the abuse of authority that were prevalent during the Spanish colonialization of the Philippines. This chapter resonates personal experiences where have encountered individuals in positions of power who display arrogance and indifference to the suffering of others. It reminds me of instances where I witnessed abuse of authority or lack of empathy from those who held influential positions. This chapter urged me to be vigilant and vocal against injustice, to stand up for what is right, and to advocate for equality and fairness in all aspects of lives. So, let's proceed to El Filibustrismo. Also, I choose two chapters in this novel. First is chapter 10. So, it focuses on the character of Padre Florentino, a wise and compassionate priest who serves as a mentor and confidant to the protagonist Simon. So, this chapter delves into themes of personal reflections, the redemptions, and the search for meaning in life. In my own personal life, I can relate to the concept of seeking guidance and finding solace in the wisdom of others. Just like Simon, I have encountered moments of confusion and despair where I sought the advice of mentors, friends, or family members to help me gain clarity and perspective. These individuals have provided me with valuable insights and have often guided me towards a path of self-discovery and personal growth. In the second chapter, it portrays the wedding of Juanito Pelaez and Paulita Gomez, showcasing the stark contrast between the extravagant celebration of the affluent and the living conditions of the masses. This chapter explores themes of social inequality, injustice, and the stark disparities that exist in society. Next topic is the vision of Father Rodriguez. So it provides valuable insights that can be applied to our personal lives. The central themes of questioning perception, embracing personal growth, and challenging societal norms resonate strongly by recognizing the limitation of our perspective and remaining open to new ideas and experiences. We can continually expand our understanding of the world. This journey of self-discovery involves examining our beliefs, being receptive to diverse viewpoints, and actively seeking opportunities for growth. This story reminds us to critically evaluate societal norms and expectations, recognizing that they may not always align with our authentic selves. By questioning and challenging these norms, we can contribute to positive changing and create a more inclusive and just society. It encourages us to embark on a journey of self-reflections, growth, and a pursuit of truth. It reminds us that our perception and understanding are not fixed, but rather subject to continuous evolution. By embracing this mindset, we can foster personal development, broaden our perspectives, and contribute to a more enlightened and empathetic world. Next is By Telephone. So it is a poem written by Rizal, a Filipino national hero. During his imprisonment, it reflects on the power of communication and how it can bridge distances and connect people emotionally. While I cannot directly relate to Rizal's personal experiences, I can reflect on the theme of By Telephone and its significance in my own life. So, By Telephone also reminds me of the importance of communicating in fostering understanding and empathy. Just as Rizal expresses thoughts and emotions through his poetry, I have come to appreciate the value of open and honest conversation in building meaningful connections. Through phones, calls, and virtual conversation, I have been able to share my joys, fears, and struggles with others, allowing them to understand better and offer support when needed. So, by telephone insights the significance of communication in building understanding and empathy. Results use poetry as a meaning to express his thoughts and emotions, allowing others to gain insights into his inner world. Similarly, in my own life, communication has played a crucial role in fostering meaningful connections and deepening relationships. So, me ultimate use. So, next topic is me ultimate use, and it is written by Dr. Rizal. So, the poem that speaks to the core of what it means to be human being. It reminds us of the importance of standing up against oppression, of the power of education and knowledge in the pursuit of social justice and equality, of the need for selflessness and sacrifice, and of the importance of unity and solidarity in the face of injustice. These values are not only essential in creating a more just and equitable society, but also in making us better human beings who can contribute positively toward the world around us. So that's all for today's video. Thank you and have a nice day.
I was kissing you with my eyes open.